Percy, the small engine, was a bit cheerful. It was September, and he was on holiday in America, visiting a farm belonging to the Zuckermans. I might meet Wilber, the pig himself, if there is such a chance I could find, said Percy. He was delivering animal food, but whoop slobs, as the pig had it given to a trough from the Zuckermans. When he arrived there, he met Mr. Zuckerman, who was with the pig Wilber. "Oh, you're to the farm? Where's Thomas?" he said. "He's back in Tasmania, sir, working on his bark fry. So he asked me to take in the animal food," said Percy. "You might take the visit to the fair. Wilber's taking in the contest this awful. He has to look clean. Oh, get the food unrooted." While Mr. Zuckerman unrooted, Wilber walked up to Percy. "Oh, you must be Thomas's friend Percy. I was wanting to tell you to visit the fair," said the pig. "I do suppose you knew a friend died over my pen." "I do anything if someone died over your pen. Tell me about it," said Percy in question. "My friend's a spider called Charlotte. She was a very clever bug that made clever writings in a web, and when she did her last one in doing an egg sac, she let me take it before she was lifeless. I've got two of her daughters, 2 spiders and a third one with a brachy by explained Wilber. I'm staying there for the night. It wants me to with taking the rides. All the best of luck." Poor little spider. She couldn't make it. Once the animal food was delivered, Percy set off to the fair. As he steamed away from the Zuckerman farm, Percy couldn't have the thought shaken out of his head. There had been talks in As Rock that Scratch met the spider with Paxton. He was hoping to what was going on when he was arriving at his second destination. The workmen were waiting with the fair app. "Oh, you must be Percy. You might take the fair to the next acre after its day of running." Just park in that siding where the pig pens are, said Ben. Thank you. I'll be glad to see the happenings, said Percy. So he rested in the siding, just in time to see Wilber, who was getting himself ready for the contest. Again, Percy, the contest continues tomorrow morning. It's late, so won't be sleeping, said Wilber. Percy's crew had to sleep in the cab, as we couldn't find any place to sleep for the night. The fair went on at night till it cooled, and the small green engine watched the fun of it before sleeping. But the night air was cool, and there was also roofshed. When the fair did cool, he did his best to close his eyes. Suddenly, Percy woke up. Was he still dreaming? For the web was floating towards him, but nobody could see it except him. It came closer, and something of a fur ball with legs caught his eye. What? Who? Surely not. Yes, it was the spider Charlotte who passed away, Wilber's pen. I thought you were dead. But how can you still be living? Percy stammered in question. The spirit of a spider sometimes floats in the sky. I came to see how much has changed, said Charlotte. She told him where a web was once put till it was not there, including the mark of where her egg sac was put. Wilber still could to it, but I'm not there. None of us ever knew from the 70s, except we met Wilber, said Percy. What are you doing back here again? Looking for my son called Namblue. He's been calling her, and Wilber hasn't got a clue. He's a fourth spider. You'll find a web that's put on the buffer. Charlotte and Percy looked on his buffer, but the sun spider was not there. I'll leave you to talk to him. You'll have a little friend to take back. And the spider, to Percy's shock, swooped disappeared. The little green engine was stunned. He had met a clue of a spider. Wilber came walking out of his pen. I thought I heard you guys talking. That was the spider I once met. And it looks like you're in for a surprise, said he. Boy, am I. I'll get back to sleep. The workman needed me for the fur pieces, said Percy. And he and Wilber did so. The next morning, Percy took the fur to the next acre. He arrived at the station and uncoupled the tracks so the workmen could set them up as the engine uncoupled after stopping at a water tower. He looked at his buffer while getting a drink, but it wasn't there until he looked on the track. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I was riding on your chassis as you walked the fair, said the spider. You must be Nemsy. What are you doing, putting a web on me? Said Percy, not wishing to think himself as a spider hive on wheels. Seem part of the world. It's not you that I can live on. I'm liking to live on what move, said Nemsy. I might take you to Tasmania. There's a shed in the quarry. It'll be perfect peaceful to live in. I'll ride in your cab. Your piston got my web too heavy to take the strain of the steam. Nemsy useful to keep both of the steam each. Percy went on his way, on the journey to the international bridge. He was glad to not have himself dirty from underneath, even though his top part was clean. While steaming, his steam had flooded the web so much that it fell and was gone before he knew it.